Okay, welcome to my stream everyone. Today we are hosting a small lesser creator, Waldorf! Hey, it's me! Ciao everyone, how it's going? Welcome to the stream! Hi Nirwanda Games, thanks for making the presentation of the stream. That's how it works. Right. And also hello Steel Soldier, welcome! Now I notice you have the NASA badge. Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool. Welcome to the stream. Let's see if you should appear here. Here you are. Look at those. We have also there's Rex. Wait, there's hello Rex. you just appeared in chat. I saw you from there. There's everyone. We have Nirwanda Games, RPG Waldorf, Steel Soldier, and Rex. Everyone in their position. Someone is also here, huh? Your microphone seems low. Really? I think it's the same as before. I believe it's the same. Though you're right, the volume should be a little higher though. We are still in the green. Maybe if I scream it's better, but I don't think I will survive the stream if I talk like this all the time. So I will probably stay a little more chill. Sorry everyone. Ouch. I'm sorry. I should, no, you're right. I should make something with the microphone. You know what? Definitely we can apply a filter. Oh yes, explosion this time though for you. Should be expansor. No, that's the wrong one. Like again here. Again. Like 3 decibels. At 7 decibels. Okay, that might be enough. I need to check the balance values later though. What are the 2 NPC calls? One, oh, okay, we are going already to Bob. Bob changes your avatar. You can see now Rex changed. Meanwhile, with Anna, you change your gender. Or maybe it was the opposite. No, the opposite. Bob changes your gender. Meanwhile, Anna rerolls your body. Though, of course, I don't want it on NPCs. Today we can make that you do it through commands or redeems. Rex, look at this. We have the same headgear. We are twinning. Look at this. So that's definitely a good point. Today we should... I wanted to focus on battles, but maybe it's better to first focus on whatever customization there is. So I want to make a reward for rolling the body and one for a free command to switch gender. Though we put a cooldown because... okay, I want it to be free, but I don't want to have someone to spam them. So we can see if we can make a cooldown. Or even just a cooldown once for game launch. Would be enough. Okay, we start with the redeem for the gender change. There is something I need to consider. Which is removing all the free redeems we have. Because those are the stream redeems. And let me... where is chat? Yeah, chat is here. I should make some order. Maybe no, it's fine. And if I type shop, we will go to the shop. This is what we did last times. We open the shop, there is a timer, and I love the explosion. And hello Zoro, welcome. We have a shop here, you can buy items. Don't buy them because... Now, to be fair, they will be added to your inventory. You may want, if you want. Though the prices will change, so they will be cheaper or not. Your choice. That means you buy items with the shop. Doesn't seem to happen anything, though. Wait, there is an issue we need to solve here. Yeah, you also buy items, but they don't appear. Huh. Or maybe there is something we need to investigate. Okay, maybe we can investigate it now. Also, there's an error, but that's intended because there's an error on deleting the rewards from stream, but it's fine. Okay, we should focus on this one first. I was saying, hello Zoro. Testing. Now we also have Zoro. Though we Zoro is the edgy boy from high school. Also, we are three. We are three with eyeglasses. Look, we are a trio now. Okay, we should also work on this team thing because in battle, of course, we need to have more than 4 members. And the mage. About skills, I want... Since I don't want to assign randomly classes, we should make that the weapon you're wielding decides the class you're using. Just to make it easier to decide. I do wear glasses, canonically accurate. Okay. Well, Rex has twice the glasses, so... Eyeglasses are super popular. Yeah, they are getting viral right now. Very viral. Okay, so first we should fix the shop. Because no, wait. We may check if we got the items. Let's see. For example, Nirwanda bought Asus clothes. Here. And no, didn't count. So there's an error here. Huh. What happened? I don't know. I don't have a way to know. We should directly check from the game. Do we have a log of... We should have a log of stuff that happens. So we can make it easier. Yeah, definitely. I need Sue's clothes. With the Twitch widget, you will be able to equip them. So that's something we need to also do next. There's a lot of stuff to do, but at this point, that's what we're gonna do every Thursday, so we are gonna be here for a while. So, first of all, let's check our code. It's local data. Right? I forgot where you set up the shop. Maybe it's somewhere else. It's maybe map interaction. Yeah, this one. Okay. So here you set up the shop. We did this last time. There is nothing that manages when you buy at the shop. We should make some order, definitely. So here every message you spawn the character, and here every message in the shop you buy the item. Right? Yes, that's how it works. We should do this instead. Right? Yes. So, manage shop item buy for the shop item. And we can have it here in the map interaction because that's where we keep the shop. What's it called? Manage shop item buy. Definitely for the better. Okay. So the issue is this one did not trigger. Shop item. Okay. Are we missing anything here? I think we only needed the parameter here. And to make it better, maybe we, as I said, we should have a log. So, console log, we can have username bought item ID. Don't we have like a name of the item? We have a... Here, shop item name. Okay, never mind. It's even better. X bought Y. Shop item, name. And this should log everything we do. The problem is it still didn't happen. We don't need this thing. Let's see. What do we need now? We need to check if we have any issue with those. We should test it right away. I won't even close the game because maybe the issue is only after something happened. We don't know. So we are not closing the game. That means we are gonna check from the code here. This is where you buy items. And let's see what happens now. Let's open the shop again. Okay, here you open the shop. It's fine. And the shop is open. Now, if I buy an item, let's say the cool sword. Ah, you got a lame mace. Okay. Nothing happened. So you got scammed. Though the game reads that you're redeeming stuff. So I really don't get it. And the antidote. Okay, I will return the channel points later, don't worry. Thanks for helping me trying, but it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Okay, I needed to focus on the game. Never mind. So let's see. We receive shop result, which is empty. What if I buy something else again? A potion. Trigger see this and still empty. Did I change the name? It contains nothing. If I write something and I redeem, it should include that we have a message and I redeemed. No, it only has a message. It has no redeems. What's the issue now? The issue then it's from the server. The local server. So we're gonna stop the server here. Though it's gonna be different. Okay, we're gonna stop the server here. It will activate normally and let's run it. Ah, wait, it will spam the stream again. Wait. Let's not spam the stream, please. Okay. We already have it once here. Every time I open it, it should share the stream, so let's avoid it. Run. And now it's running. We have the information, it's fine. Waldorf crypto mining server. What does it even mean? Crypto mining what? Also realize it's a little offset. Yeah. Aha! Better centered now. So this is the server. Again, it reads when you type a message. So you see FFF here. Now, the problem is, doesn't seem to do anything on the redeems. Oh, alright, it's still going. It's still going. The shop is... Wait. Oh no. I should not have stopped it. Because now it won't find... it memorized the items in the shop in the previous execution. So that means now I have to delete them manually. I have to manually go here now. We should really do something against this thing because I mean to do this one every time. Sorry, I'm returning your money. Returning your money. Wait. What happens when you delete something? It will automatically... Yes, if you delete them through API call, it will automatically sign them as redeemed. So you will lose your money. If I delete them from here though, you will get reimbursed. So for testing... I should have lower prices, so you don't waste channel points, maybe. But to be fair, you get the items in the game, but they need to be reworked, so that's definitely not a final deal. Let's see now. Launch the game. Before we even open the shop, we should check what the shop does. What does the shop do? That's a different song, right? We go into RPG Maker integration, and we see where. Wait, we should stop in 2 times. We should check 2 sections. First, we need to check the redeem. Here, when you get redeem, it checks if. Where? Wait. No, that's the wrong one, right? No. Wait. Redeem, channel rate. No, that's another thing. Ah, this one. Okay, this one. So we check if the thing is a temporary redeem. And if it is, it considers it both. Let's try. Shop. We go to the shop. It opens the shop. And now, when you buy something, it should trigger this thing. Thanks for the thing, but it... Error! What's the issue? Create redeems on Twitch API calls. Ah. Why? It crashed again. Come on. Not a bug available. Yeah, because it crashed. It freaking crashed. Okay, there's an issue on an API call. Here. Of undefined. Oh, what's the issue? Line. Ah, this one. Ah, this one has an error. I don't know. Create redeems made a mistake. Why? Maybe I did not delete everything. Let's go with this. No, I think I will keep it crashing. I don't know. Maybe I think I forgot to delete something. That's probably the case. And you got scammed out of... No, it's fine. You're getting your points back. Oh yeah, I deleted those. But I did not delete the last one, right? Yeah, the elixir. The elixir was hidden there. The elixir was very expensive. You know what? Just to make it... Also, I forgot to put the music today. Huh. Let me fix it. Okay. A little higher. Okay. So before though, let's... Sure, let's make the prices affordable for testing. Wait, I think there's a lower limit though. I don't think it's possible, right? We can... No, wait, no, it's possible. Yeah, you can have something that costs 1. It's fine. Okay. We are putting more affordable prices. In exchange, though, I should make that... where is it? The redeems can only be taken once. I swear I should make more order here. Created this one. Oh wait, it's one for user. Never mind. It's radioactive. Okay. I think I deleted every redeem. Just to be sure though. Let me check. Okay, I deleted everything. Let's go. We still need to find the issue. We still need to find the issue. We're not adding anything today. We are bug fixing. Oh no. Shop? Where is the shop? Hey, game. Did I? Yeah, this thing crashed. Right. Not working anymore. Shop. And we go shopping. It adds the redeems. Nice. You can buy them if you want. And if you buy, it should appear here. Okay, awesome. It should appear here. Let's see if it triggers. Okay, it triggers. So we're on the right track. Well, for the first one, let's see if it works. Let's see. Doesn't seem to work. Now we also have Sus clothes. Let's see the add to shop then. We have the response here. Let's see. So the response save is shop result, and we have the elixir. So it shows that you bought it. And this one will be sent when we communicate with the game. When the game asks for update. Let's see. So we sign that you bought it, and in the response to the game, we will add not the shop. In the response, we add the server response that we saved. So we are gonna say to the game what items someone bought, and this should be right. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here, huh? Okay, and we send back the response. Should be fine, right? Wait, maybe there's... Let's see now if the game received something. Okay, now we see it, So maybe there was an issue before. Not now. Yes, it works. So maybe it was an error at the start. It wasn't even a mistake. I don't know. Just end this. So we delete the items from the shop. Okay. I didn't mean to stop this one. Okay, at least it's working. Where is the breakpoint? Here. Okay, I don't know why it was not working the first time. I hope it was not an issue. But now we have it. So, we should do something now. I think we should focus on the redeem to change avatar. Because we already implemented it, since we can type it, but it's better if we have the redeem. So we should create one whenever. Okay, hear me out. We want to add the redeem to the list only when the game is active. How do we know? Well, we can send a signal when the game is active, easy. But how do we know when the game is not active anymore? Well, when we stop receiving the signal, of course. So we can just have... This is when the game contacts the server. Again, it works like this. RPG Maker contacts the server and says, hey, I'm playing. Tell me who's chatting, okay? And the server, after storing the information, will say to the game, hey, this one chatted, this one bought an item, this one raided. And so on. Back and forth. When it stops receiving messages... wait, though we only know when it receives. So we should have some sort of cooldown. Yeah, I think a cooldown could work. And even one when you open it, even. Wait. Though here we should work on deactivating redeems, because the redeem is the same. And it's more manageable this way. So we should work on a different thing then. Okay, so we need to create a new API call, because we have the create redeem, but we have to make a new one which is activate redeem. How does it work? I don't know. Let's see online. No, not this one. It's here. Okay, never mind. Nobody. Nowhere. That's not the list I was looking for. This one? This one? I don't know which one it is. Something similar to this one. No? No. I swear, there was a different one that had more stuff. Also because this one is small. Twitch API. Running a pool. Okay, I don't want a tutorial, I want a list. This one? Okay, okay, that's the one, that's the one. So. We have here a create custom reward, so we should have one that says activate reward or change reward status. Right? Get redemption. Update. It is. It is. I avoided this one because I think it's not working. It's hard to. I don't know. I tried and it was not working properly. But we're still making an attempt. Shop. I'm sorry, it's closed. For now the shop it's working. I really want to make battles though. But I want a redeem for changing the body. Wait, how is the shop still working? Oh no, Did I forgot to close it? Not again! To be fair, we should have something for that even, because the game crashes if it tries to create a shop when there's nothing. We need to have everything one step at a time, though. So we should try the update reward, and if this doesn't work, we just create and delete it every time. Don't redeem stuff! It's not even running the shop! What are you doing? It's not working. Okay, we want something that is update redeem. To be fair, it would be better to activate and deactivate it. Let's see if it's doable though. No, okay, nice. Nothing is required. So we can just select whichever of these we need. Is enabled. This is the one we need. I should use Postman for API calls, maybe. It's working. So in the call we need to have the broadcaster ID and the ID of the reward itself. So we need the ID of the target. And the state, sure. Set active redeem. So we're gonna connect to the same URL of deleting them. Rewards, custom rewards. That's right. Custom rewards, broadcaster ID and ID. Okay, we have it. This is it's the same link, but instead of deleting, we are patching. So the answer will be we we send to the API, and instead of deleting, we patch. We edit what we want as the reward. We don't delete it. Though we need to pass a parameter. We need to pass the body. Right. The client ID authorization is there already. Content type here. The entire body we need to set enabled true or false. Why are you buying? Stop buying stuff. You don't need it now. They won't count. Oh wait, I didn't check if the items you bought. Okay, here. It showed that you bought an armor and an item. So it works. So to activate redeem, we also need another parameter, which is the body. Data is active state. That's all we need, right? And we send it to URL patch true, which is if we are with which credential to use, and data. That's right. Is enabled. No, it's not right. Is enabled true or false? So we can make that we can run this thing, and right when it starts, we set active something. For example, we can call this one on. I pressed Ctrl C, come on. Why is Ctrl C not working? Huh? Copy! Something is wrong with my Ctrl C. There's something wrong. I'm literally copying and it's not copying. What's the deal? Ctrl C, paste. I swear. I swear. There's a virus somewhere. So the idea is we can set something to false. Let's go with the add quote redeem. No, let's deactivate the explosion. I did not copy, right? What's wrong with my copy button? Let's copy. What do you want from me? Copy. Okay, let's see if by running it we deactivate the explosion. Run. Stops here. And forbidden. We are not allowed. The ID in the client ID header must match the client ID used to get a custom reward. Or the broadcaster doesn't have partner or affiliate status. Huh? I need to be partner to deactivate redeems? But I can freely create and delete them? No, wait. No, okay. No, maybe it's different. I need to be affiliated to have someone else change mine. Then something wrong, because they say my broadcaster ID is different. It's pay to win. Let's see. Broadcaster ID is this number 7859, which is me. And you're telling me the client ID used to create a custom reward. It's me. It's still me. I'm confused. The client ID header. Am I missing a piece? Client. Ah, this one. Maybe I'm using the Twitch, but I am the Twitch bot. I am the Twitch bot. Let's stop it here. Run again. Okay, so it's 785. Here it's something else. Huh? No, this is not. This is the idea of the API connection. Never mind. Never mind. No, it's the same. I'm still the same user. That's why I wasn't making it before. You know what? We should make a redeem and delete it every time we don't connect. Right? I think it's better. A little weird, but I think it resolves the issue anyway. So, how do we do? I said stop redeeming the items from the shop. You won't get them. The game is closed. So the idea is this: we can have an interval. How do you... I swear I never remember how to set an interval. It's like set interval, function, yes, the function and the delay. Okay, not that bad. Game open, and delay we can have every 10 seconds. Why not? Maybe this time it will work. As long as I don't open the game, nothing will change, you know. Don't worry, later we will open the game. So every 10 seconds we check if the game is open. How do we do it? I have an idea. We can have a variable here. Var is game online check. By default it's false. But when we receive a request from the game, we say, okay, yeah, we received a request from the game, so it's obviously online. So here we can check if is game online check. So if the game is online, wait, we may want another counter because we need to know if we have the redeem for the body change active. I believe in the heart of the sus clothes. What do you think are the sus clothes also? What do you expect them to be? Barely covering clothes? Clothes with waifus? Clothes with tentacles? I don't know. You decide. And we can have another one here, which is change body redeem ID. We can say null. Keeping in mind it costs 67, I expect big 67 shirt. Well, you know I'm getting weird ads on on mobile about weird 6-7 stuff. Let me see if I can find it. I was getting ads about a awful shirt. Here it is. Here it is. Look at this. I'm getting those ads on mobile. The clock on the mug, which is clearly photoshopped. Also, no way a mug has an entire digital clock on it. Come on. We have the Tung Tung Sahur socks, which, to be fair, even for the shitpost thing, I might consider normal shirts. And the worst offender, The AI generated, obviously photoshopped 6-7 shirt. Why would you even give a 6-7 shirt to a girl, a little girl? Why? Why? Why a 6-7 shirt between all the things? I have no words. I have no words. Maybe you ate the girl. Oh yeah, you took a bad grade at school. You have to wear the 6-7 shirt for a day. That's your punishment. Next time, study better. And if you get bullied by it, your fault. Okay, the idea is this one. If the game is online, we check if we have an ID. If we have the redeem open. If change body redeem ID here. I think it returns true if there's a number, right? So if the redeem already exists, do nothing. If there is no redeem but the game is online, we create it. We can just do this. Create redeem. Body reroll. The price, which we will have for now for testing 50. Description. And the limit. What was the limit? Limit item limit. I don't know what it was. Ah, it's 0. No. Oh yes, okay. No, okay, I don't know. There should be no limit on this. I don't remember what it does. Ah, if it has global limit. Okay. Then no. It should be 0. I wanted a way to put a global limit in case there is an item that only one person can buy, for example. Okay. How do we get the... Oh, wait. Does it get added to the temp redeems? It is. Does anyone use the... Does anyone use the answer here? I think we just need the redeem ID, right? So we can just return the redeem ID like this. So instead of adding it to the list to delete it later, we add it from here. When we create a shop, from the shop core we save it. So let redeem ID. Okay, simple enough. So we make that when we add a redeem, by return you get the ID. Antidote. Are you okay? Do you need like an antidote? Or just you like throwing money around? Well, money. Mint candies, I would say. Okay, so now we know that after the call, we get the redeem ID. And we can have change body redeem ID is equal to the redeem ID. So now the next time it notices there is already there and does nothing. Should we try it? Let's try it. When the game is open. Please don't run the shop. Okay. Oh yeah, because it's not open. Let's see. This one doesn't work. We should just remove it. Okay. And now, it should run this thing. Let's see. We send a signal. Nothing happened. Oh yes, because we need to wait for the interval, right? How long do we need to wait? 10 seconds. Not anymore, not more. This thing is not running. This thing is not running. What is this? Hey, game. Hey, run this thing. Let's try again. Okay, now we run this thing and it should run every 10 seconds. Also, what is this thing doing? Ah, you're dimming stuff. Oh no. Oh no, I think this will crash. Did not crash, surprisingly. Though I think I missed the other thing. Okay, listen everyone, I'm sorry. I enjoyed the Waldorf catch. I'm sorry guys, I'm removing the redeems. Otherwise, it's either chaotic to test. Sorry everyone. Sorry. Deleting everything. Your sus clothes are gone. Oh, it's more clean now, huh? Sorry, no, don't worry, it's fine, it's fine. It was funny. Hello Turtle, welcome, welcome to the stream. And welcome to the... Oh wait, it didn't trigger, never mind. Welcome to the stream, and later in the game, who knows? So can I make it like 1 sec? No, 10 seconds are fine. What do you want? This one? I don't remember what this thing does. And now we check if the game is open. Is it open? Did he receive a call? No. Okay. So it's false. So we need to open the game. It will set it to true. And so the is game online check becomes true. So now the next call, we see that the game is online. There is no redeem. And so we create it. Error. Oh, there's a big error. Biggest error. Limit is not defined. Oh, I swear I put 0 here. Did I put 0 somewhere else? Here. Damn. I mistook the two. There is no limit. Okay. Now it should work. So we set an interval. Now we send the signal from the game. So we know that the game is open. And wait a little more. Here it is. It created it, right? Oh, it didn't seem to create it. Oh yes, because it's a promise, right? It should happen later. No, Oh, wait, we have it. Body reroll. Here it is. We have the body reroll. Though it does nothing as well. So please hold your horses. Don't spend them right away. Later it will work, don't worry. But for now... I said it and Waldorf still redeems the thing. Waldorf, I told you not to redeem. What are you doing? Don't worry, Rex. We're gonna talk about it tomorrow. We will have plenty of time. So we have the redeem for the reroll. Huh. So what we want to do now is to return where we were before. This is, for example, the explosion. This is the add quote. This is a redeem from the shop. And we want another one. If the redeem ID is equal to this thing, the change body redeem, then we're sending it to the game. There is an issue though. we don't really have this variable here. The variable is defined in this other tab. Would be better to have everything in a single file, but would be too chaotic. Maybe it's better like this. We can get this one with a function though. We can have... I don't think there's better ways. So we can have... get change body redeem ID. Return change body redeem ID. That's it, that's all it does. It returns the same value. So now though we can say this one will be available to other codes, and we can say here we are gonna use it from RPG Maker integration. Now we can just... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Haha. No. Haha. No. I'm very lost. It has to be here. Redeems. It's written redeems. Okay, okay. So, if the redeem ID is the same of the change body redeem ID we get from the other file, then we will tell the game to change body of someone and log it. Luckily, we already have the function for it, so we just need to send a signal of the user. Just a signal of the user. We don't need anything else. We just need the ID of the user. So it's we add something to the server response. Again, what does the server how does it work? It's simple. Since it's asynchronous, everything that happens on Twitch will be saved on the server. And every time RPG Maker contacts the server will give every information back. It's like a bucket. The server gathers every information in the bucket, and when RPG Maker asks for it, it will pour the entire bucket on RPG Maker. That's why RPG Maker is very wet. Though it means every time we have every response needs to have parameters. We have a space for the messages, for the explosion. The explosion is important, for the sharp results, and we need an extra more, which is body changes, where it's empty, and we just need to have an array of numbers. We only need to put a number inside. That means we just need also another thing, because the response, as before, it's only inside this file, not this file. This file, not this file. Here we add to the shop because we call the function from this other file. So we can have a similar thing. Function add to body change user ID. And we add to the list of body changes the user ID. We just have to make that this function can be called from outside. So we also add it here. I lost again. Where are the redeems? I swear. Aha! And we call it here. We just need the ID of the user. User ID. That's all we need. Okay. Now that we know that it will send... we suppose, you're never sure with programming. Now that we know it's sending to the game, let's go to the game where it receives the information. So here we see the information of the shop. Here we see information of the messages. We need another one for... how was it called? We need another one for the body changes. For each of them, we use a function, and we just need to do something that is already there. Like it's Anna job, right? We just need a error body of a specific character. user data.reroll body. The problem is, what is user data? Well, we have the user ID, we just need to find it. How does it work? Twitch players dot get user ID. I think it works only by the name. Let's see. Can I check this one? No. Let me check from here. Plugin, Twitch user class. Okay. So everyone has the ID. No. Actually, the event ID? Wait. Is there no... To be fair, I should save them by Twitch ID, because if you change your Twitch name, it will be a mess. So we should store them by Twitch ID. I don't know how it works. I don't know. I think we should really work on implementing this thing. I believe every player info has the ID though. So why is it saved here but not here? I don't know. You ask me, I don't know. We should definitely fix this thing. So when we create a new player, when this one you find it, no, that's the wrong one. New Twitch player user, here it is. Because here we initialize it and here we create one, but we don't use the ID. Okay. Now every user will be initialized with their ID. Hopefully. And that should solve everything, right? Now we need to get a user by their ID now. So, let's see, get. Here, get from the name. We want a similar one, which is get from Twitch ID. Or from, yes, from Twitch ID. And we need to find the right one. Let me find it and we copy this one. So, from the user container, we find the player where the player Twitch ID is equal to the Twitch ID. That should be it, right? That should be it. Come on. Let's try it. We could try it on the go, to be fair. It's at the open, okay. So, let me type shit in chat. Okay. Sorry for the swear word, I wanted to meme, but I thought I was funnier. And now I should appear. I'm not there. Huh? Where am I? Game. Game. Because it stopped maybe? I don't know. I will launch it again. Not this one. And run. LOL. Okay, you will be the one appearing, right? Let's see. Okay, you're there. Hey, there's Wind Rider! I didn't notice, there's Wind Rider, hello! I noticed from the game, there's Wind Rider. Wind Rider jump scare! Hello, Wind Rider, hello! I wasn't expecting to see you in the game at random. What happened? Yay, Waldorf, are you doing more magic coding? What is this? That's your Magic Rider. Wind Rider. Totally unexpected. Then you will be the the guinea pig then. Let's see now. If we get Twitch players, we get... can I write a lowercase? Wind Rider game. No, we need to write correctly, right? Ah no, it's Y. Still correctly. Y Wind Rider game. Okay, it is. And we have the Twitch ID. So if we now want to say get by Twitch ID and we type the ID, it's not the function. Awesome. Did I type wrong? Are we doing this one now? It crashed. Awesome. You can decrash later. So, get from Twitch ID. Ah, okay. We typed it. Get from. Still wrong. This is indeed coding magic. Before we were also doing the shop. Didn't work properly though. Okay, it's a static class, which means we can call it on the class and it's not working. Ah, wait! Find is... I see the issue is on the container. Because the container is a map. Can we search in a map? I don't think we can search in a map, you know. To be fair, do we even need this? We can look the other way then. We can look in the player's file. That's the same thing at the end, right? Oh, that's a kind of... I think it's a little backwards, but it works. So we look instead in the player files. And from there... Ah, that's the wrong section. Here. Instead we look in the player files. And then we get from... the username. So we look in the player files to get the username that we need to get the character. Again, a little weird, but it works. Get based on player data.id. I think it's just ID. Actor 1, perfect. Not anymore. Later we will close. Okay, we just need the ID. So maybe this will return the ID. Though we definitely need to reopen it, right? I think we need to reopen it. Oh wait, we also have to make Twitch players.get. Okay, so this will return us the character itself. So we can just here call the function that rerolls on the next body. So just to make it complete, let's return here when receiving the call from Twitch, from the database. Here, when you change your body, first we get by ID or however it's called. Get from Twitch ID, which now works, and then from the user data we reroll the body. We get the next roll. So now we test both of them. Close. Now we open the server again. We also open the game. And let's see now. We have Waldorf here, hello. I don't know my ID. But doesn't matter because now we have the redeem, right? We have the body reroll, which I claim the max amount available. What do you mean? I didn't claim shit. What do you want from me? Oh wait, maybe because... I forgot to make it... it crashes because every 10 seconds try to create something that... I don't know. I think it crashes because it tries to create something with the same name. So, never mind. You got scammed. You got scammed. Okay, we need the other thing. Well, we have multiple things to do, to be fair. But for now, we are doing the way that works. Though later we can optimize it. So, we have an issue here. Where is it? Here. I said we were talking about the thing that creates a redeem to reroll the body when the game is open, but doesn't delete it. We need a way to delete it as well. So we can do that as well here. It's fairly simple. We can just have delete redeem and we have the redeem ID, I suppose. Yes, yes. I think it's this simple. I'm lost. Here. Oh wait, it's an API call. Can I just have the delete redeem be callable elsewhere? No, it's not. Okay, we are adding it as well then. So from here we can delete a single redeem. So finally we can check if the game is closed. We check if change body redeem exists or not. If there is a change body redeem, there should not be. It should die because the server is closed. So we call delete and you should delete it. Now to complete it we should delete the redeems that are active right now. Okay, done. Let's see now if it works. Run. The game is open, so it should trigger the redeem check. Anytime now, anytime now, anytime now. Every 10 seconds. Okay, it appeared. Body reroll. So now we can redeem it. Well, first let me spawn. This is all we get from Waldorf redeems. Yes, scammed. Scammed. Well, now I should work, to be fair. So let's see. I'm here, and if I pay real money, well, no, real points for the channel reroll, let's see what happens. Nothing. I get scammed. I got scammed myself. Okay, that's not funny, game. That's not funny. Work. I don't see any difference. Let's see. I cannot redeem it again. We can though make that... Hello. We close the game and the redeem should disappear. So we reset the amount we can buy. Though we should make that we can buy whatever you want. The redeem is still there. Did it not remove? Did it not delete? It's still here, the redeem. It did not go away. Why? It's still running, so we can check. Right. Let's wait 10 seconds. Oh yes, I know. No, I don't know why. Though we forgot something. We need to set this one as null. Wait. Game is online. Oh, I forgot the last step. I forgot the last step. It will never go false. The thing will never go false. We need to set it false. When the game is online check, we should make that if the game is online, we set it to false. We set it to false because in the next 10 seconds, the game will connect at least once, right? And it will set it back to true. If it doesn't happen, it means the game is not currently active, so we can just delete it. And last thing, we should set the redeem as null. So we know we deleted it. That's it. Oh, we need to do one last thing, which is make it actually work in the game. No, wait, no, stop. We need to delete the redeem, or it crashes again. Okay. Now, open the game, open the console. We also run the server. And now we receive the signal from the game. Nice. Now, it should create the redeem again. Here it is. Checks if it's online and creates the redeem. Now I redeem it. And the game should receive the call that... No, there is no body change call here. Why? So the issue maybe is in the other stuff. Again maybe? No. So the issue is elsewhere. Now if I close the game, in 10 seconds it should check if the game is on or not. Here it checks that the game is not here anymore, and we delete the redeem. It should be gone, right? It's still there! Come on! Why is it still there? Did I get scammed? What do you want? Not found. No, I think it's fine. Though it did not get deleted. I don't know. The reward is still there, still standing. Scamming again. I swear it would be much easier if we can activate and deactivate them. For now though, the issue is that the body reroll is not coming. Listen, to make things easier, let me just... No, I have to... Wait, could it be that... We need to try it again. The issue is here. When we receive the call of change body redeem, it will call the add body change. So we will put a breakpoint there and there. Let's see where the issue is. Now, remove the redeem again. And now, we run it again. Stop. Run. Now, there's no game open, so we just need to open it and send a signal. And now it will automatically create a redeem for us. Give it a sec. Aha, it appeared. So now, open the debug console. And redeem. Now, we redeemed it, so it checks if we get this thing. Oh! Wait! It doesn't match. It doesn't match. There's an issue. Let's see it better, maybe. Now we can read the parameter, maybe. Can we go back? No. Oh, well, screw you. Screw you particularly. Okay, though we see that it does not receive the information. Why? Maybe... Oh, I get it. No, do I get it? No, I don't get it. Never mind. I definitely don't get it. It's a string. It's not a number, but I don't think it matters. Okay. Let's delete the redeem again. Where I still don't know why it doesn't delete, but out of stream I will check if I can just activate or not. Now run again. The game sets it open. Now the redeem should appear any moment now. It is. Redeem. And change body ID is a promise. Oh no, I get the issue. They said promises last forever, but here the promises are just a hindrance. So the issue here is this function is asynchronous, which means it takes its time. This fucking function takes its time. Shut up. Oh, we await for the right answer. That's all we need. You just fucking wait for the right answer. Sorry for swearing, but this code is stupid. Programming is stupid. Shut up everything. We don't need you. Stop it. Okay. Sorry, I was saying. After a very in-depth and clear reasoning, I realized that yeah, maybe it was because we were asking for a promise. It's weird though because it was not asynchronous. Oh well, let's see now. We run it. We send a signal from the game. Did we? I think we did. And now the redeem appeared. Just to be sure we set the breakpoint here, but we found the issue, I think. We redeem it, and now the ID is undefined. You know what else is undefined? Ah, your face. What's the issue now? Change body redeem ID got created. It's here. It's literally here. I don't know what else you want. I'm gonna go mad. I will stop programming. I will become an artist. This shit is too much for me. I'm just becoming an artist. Let's see. Stop here a moment, please. So we can check the change body redeem ID. Please. Okay. Why the hell are you like this? Like, change body redeem ID should be a function, should be like a literal string. Maybe like it's better if I treat it as a string altogether, right? Maybe it's for the better of everyone, life itself and the universe. I feel like we stopped going mad like this. Don't wait. It was a promise for whatever reason. Even if it was not. I don't know. Let's see. Now. I think it will crash now. Wait. We need to delete the redeem again. At this point, yeah, I will do off stream the thing of updating and make it active or not. It's for the better. Now the game sends a signal to the server, so we know that we are playing. So the redeem appears here. We redeem. Do not redeem, and it's still a promise. What the hell do you want from me? Maybe we did need to await. Which means delete, return to the redeems, delete the redeem manually, and rerun it again. Well, this time it was quick at least. Okay. Now, the redeem appeared again, redeem. And now, It's on the eyes where I'm. You know when gamers like become enraged and throw the controller on the screen. I'm not saying I am at that level at all, but like sometimes, sometimes you kind of want to break something. Just like one time a year, you should have like funds from the government, and you can break whatever you want with no repercussions, and you get refunded if it's your stuff. I think we should do something like that. I think it will help people a lot. It will increase life expectancy, will improve in the mental health of people. We should do something for our life, for our world. And what better thing than helping people to have sane, human, enraged reactions? You know what I mean. Relatable. Pretty relatable, right? Okay, maybe I messed up something. I know. I know my mistake finally. Let's undo the last changes. So it will stay null, but when we save the redeem ID from the call, we save the promise of the API call. We need to await and get the actual answer. That's what I was missing. So the function needs to be async, right? Well, not strictly, but why not? Okay. Now should be fine. Please be fine. So we stop. We go now our redeems. We delete it. We return the stream. We run the thing again. We open the game, so the game will sign that we connect. The game is open. Now, after a while, the redeem is open. I redeem, and here, change body ID is undefined. Oh, why do you have to do this? Wait. Why though? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? What have I done to deserve this? Check here. Please, what's the issue? It's undefined. Why? To be fair, it is poor Waldorf, it's fine. Doesn't look like it, but I'm having fun. But to be fair, I'm more stressed about. I'm more annoyed about the fact that the thing doesn't work on stream, but usually off stream it's fine. I just like to examine, like it's like a detective mystery, like a murder mystery, right? You have every data you can hope to have. You just need to understand who's the murderer. Well, it's me. I made the code, but still. For example, an idea for where to investigate later, for example. Let's delete the redeem again. So we should investigate here to see what it returns. Run. The game will set now that is open. What the hell do you want? And now we create a redeem. The answer is the array of the broadcaster name, everything. The redeem is this one, and the redeem ID is this one. So, oh damn! I forgot to return redeem ID. I swear. Though I need to rerun it. So we delete the redeem again, but this time, I swear, this time it will work. So run it for the last time. Now, the game sends a signal, so we know the game is open. We wait a moment. A little more. The redeem appears. It creates the redeem. and it returns now the correct redeem ID. That's all we need in life. Here it is. It saves the correct value. Now we redeem, and the ID is the correct one. Is it the same? Yes. So it means it will finally add to the body the user ID, which means now when we open the game again, we will finally receive an ID. And nothing happened. Oh, come on! Now the error is in the game. Well, at least it works. Why do you create a redeem? Huh? Again? No, wait, you made a mistake. Why do you create it again? Why there are two now? I'm confused. Does it create more than one? But there's only one. I'm still confused. Huh. Wait, does it... Ah, now it deletes it. Now it deletes it. Okay, so it's actually fine. The not fine thing is this thing. Let's see. Ah, okay, it's what we did here, right? Player data ID is not defined. Wait, this one? This one was to... where is it? Here. Here. I read player data. And I get a player and I get the ID, so what's the issue? Maybe if there's not a match? Ah, I get it. I get it. This happened because I was not spawned in, right? So we should... No, because player data is always there. Never mind. Though that's definitely another issue that could happen. Let's see. We go on Twitch user class. And now we get from Twitch ID. Stop here. Now, if we ready... No, not now. Now, if we redeem the role, let's see what happens. Nothing. Isn't that awesome? Okay, I feel scammed. I swear, 1 hour and a half to do one thing. At least we'll have content for more and more years. Aren't you excited? Wait. Where was I? Here. I put a check here. And we should put another one here just in case. Body change. Okay. Now. Can I buy another roll? It does not trigger anything. Why is that? Is the issue still on this? What? No, I didn't mean to do this thing. Close. Why is it in 2 pieces? No, I want 1 piece. The anime. Create redeem. I want a thing still on the integration. Exactly this one. When you create a redeem. Now it should have been deleted, right? Okay. So we open the game again. And should create a redeem again in a while. We can... wait less. 5 seconds. What did you want? Oh, it triggered. Okay. Why there's a A? A. A. Remove the A. A. Ah no, it's a wait. It's right actually. It's right. A wait. So now it creates the redeem. And the redeem ID is this one. And we set it as the change body redeem. Yes. I'm going to check if in the... Where is it? Here. We need to check in the redeems if this one gets called again. Doesn't seem like it, to be fair. Let's see. Wait, why do we have 2 body rolls now? We have 2. I thought it was impossible to have 2 with the same name. Oh, come on! I'm getting a headache out of this. No, never mind. The other one got deleted. Which means with this one will be deleted as well, right? I feel like we should have a fixed ID for this. So, I feel like we should... Listen here. Stop the music. We go... We make one last try. Let's return on what we should have insisted again before. The set active redeem. We need, for example, to deactivate the explosion, which is still active. And the problem is we're using different tokens. Wait, maybe I need to have the token with some... maybe the token needs to have some the access for it. So I'm using the broadcaster ID as the target, and here I'm using the Twitch bot token, which is still me. So I don't get why it's not working. Also I set from user true. So it takes my user token, not the Twitch API access token. So I have no idea. Maybe the Twitch bot needs access. Though at this point it's better. No, I think we will stick on this. I think we will stick on this. We just need to see why it happened twice. So we should keep track on this again. Especially this. Okay. Let's keep it like this. I'm running again. Away from my issues. Wrong one. Okay. Now in 10 seconds, we send a signal. It should create a redeem. Oh wait, we need to delete it first. Give me a sec. Don't do anything, game. Don't do anything. What happened here? Why do we have that many? Why do we have that many? What happened? This is not right. This is definitely not right. Hey. Okay, a little better. A little better. Yeah, I hope it's not an issue in the long run, huh? Okay, now it creates the redeem, it's fine. Oh, wait. I see the issue. Now it did create a redeem? I think we created twice. Thrice. Yeah, it created 3 of them at the same time because it was waiting here. So we should do this instead, just for practicality. The redeem ID now becomes waiting. So it doesn't create more than 1, please. Stop. And we are deleting all of them again. We have 3 now. Why is this one inactive? What happened? Reset? Aha! Okay, we're back. Now, I swear it will work sooner or later. If only it worked, the activate though. Run again. Now, we send a signal from RPG Maker. Ten seconds. Now it sends the signal and it appeared. Awesome. It should not come here again because change body redeem has a value. Now, in the game, we will wait for a signal. Reroll. Go. And here, let's see the ID. Gets the ID, which is correctly the same of the redeem. So now we correctly send the data to the game, right? Here we have body changes, which we did not fix, right? We need to stop here for a moment. Run it. Run it. And now, let's see. Run it once. And now we got player data. Undefined. Why? I need to find a player where the... Ah, I see. You were trying to look for a player, but... Ah, wait. I got it messed up. I got it all messed up. Close, close. Okay, I see my mistake. Was pretty simple, to be fair. I confused player data with Twitch players. Player data is the file we're saving to. Twitch players is the current in-game characters. So, to make it simple, we can just read them from here. So, we get player data, players player find the ID. And here we return to be fair, we can just return player data dot no. The thing we need is the object, the Twitch player object, based on the player data.id. But we need to pass the name. So this one gets you based on the name. So here we need to get the name from the ID. So first we get the name from the ID and then the object from the name. And this is enough to update the avatar. There's only an issue, won't work if you are not defined. If you are not summoned before. Wait, why is it stopped here? Ah, because, okay, it's trying to create it again, right? Okay, it's fine. So, let's return to the call. We need to do one last thing. When we receive messages from the server, we always need to... Oh, where is this one? Never mind. We always need to check if the player is defined. Where do I swear I do it more than once around here. Here, register user. We can just use this thing then. So here, when we body change, first we check. Oh, you know what? To make it even more cool, we can do this. Function assure presence. This thing is simple. User name. Based from the username, we check if it exists or not. So we just call this one, and whatever happens, we will be sure that the username exists. That's it. Oh, hello Zegfried, welcome! Welcome, we are just trying a way to reroll your avatars in the game. Though it got a little messy and we can't even manage one thing. One thing. That, to be fair, I think now it might work. So now we can call assure presence. So whatever happens, we know that it will not crash because the user is there. Wait, this uses user ID though, not the username. Huh. Well, we can do the opposite here. No, wait. I have a better idea. So, since we passed the user ID, we should pass the username. We should pass more information, maybe. You know what? No, we should pass the user ID. Then I messed up because all the keys are connected to the user ID. We should make one extra step. Well, since you're here, I wanna see your avatar. Never mind, it didn't spawn. Okay, maybe now it will spawn. I'm keeping it active. So I see I made a big mistake. When I was storing the information of the users, it was based on the username, but it's wrong. It should be used on the Twitch ID, because Twitch ID never changes. If someone changes their username, it will lose all their progress. Which is wrong, if you didn't realize it. Which means now it will be, the container will store information based on the ID, not the name. Okay. That means though we need to change how things work around, right? Because now if we want to get someone, we need to get them from the ID, not the name anymore. Which is wrong, again, if you didn't realize it. So for now we can swap those. Get from name. At least for now it will make it more bearable maybe. So we check the player data, someone with the same name. Hopefully doesn't count lowercase. And from there we get it from the ID. Literally the opposite. And here from the ID we get information based on the ID. It might break a lot of the game if we don't change everything, so we should be very wary on this. Anything else? For each user, username. I swear there's other stuff I forgot to check. Making this change later is kinda pretty bad. Let's see. Where do I call get? Get ID, this is right. Twitch player get. Here we need to assure presence based on the ID. Okay. And that's all the instances here. There are other instances here. Twitch players get from the ID this time. Oh no. Don't tell me I don't log the ID. Do I log the ID? Tell me I do. Message, user, message lowercase. Doesn't look like it. No, it has to be. It has to have the ID. Wait. So, here is where we store the messages. Right. Save messages for game. We push user and ID. It's this straightforward. We have it here. Which means I'm very worried this will break the game if we don't fix it correctly. Nothing we cannot fix, but let's see. In order. Here it's simple. We can just have the thing we had before. Assure presence, and we put the ID. Which was user ID. Message ID, yes. Twitch ID. And this will do the dirty work for us. I'm gonna copy this one just in. No, it's fine. Then let user Twitch player get username. This is also I need to check. Let me see though. Okay. So we're gonna have Twitch players get message.id. And this also fixed the other thing. I'm gonna look for a bit and put some music on and finding it hard to focus on sprinting. Wait, I removed the music because I was on rage mode at the end, but no, sure. Tell me. No, to be fair, I'm keeping it off because I plan to stop the stream when I'm over with this thing. Also, I focus a little more now that I'm in final rage mode. I'm not enraged though. It's fun to program here. Though yeah, I plan to finish whenever we have this thing working, but I suppose we also need to rework the other thing, huh? Let's see now, this also works on the message, and this one is for user moving. So same thing, message.id. Last thing we need to check on map interactions, where we also call the thing, right? Yes, shop item username. Do we also give other stuff other than the username? Let's see. User ID here. We add information here. So we can wait. I made another mistake. Well, a small one. Here we want, as always, to call the assure presence to be sure everything works. But I forgot that we also need to call two things. We need to call the ID and the Twitch and the username. The username and the ID you need. So you need to pass both parameters. So shop item.username and shop item, in which order were them? Username ID dot user ID. And this makes the previous call unnecessary. To be true though, we need to fix when we call it here because we also need the username. Okay, now we are really fine. Let's return here, because we called the get one last time here. User info, Twitch players get shop item username. Again, we just need to put the user ID. And it should be everything. Right? I don't know. I'm not asking you, to be fair, because I don't know myself. Last thing, get from name. Get from should be fixed here. Because here we have the old version. Get. Now should be complete, but who knows what we forgotten, huh? So now, when we call a user change, we get a user data, and we reroll the user data. One last thing, we need, of course, to be sure that the user is existing. So assure presence. We put... wait. We need to put both the user ID and the username, right? So this will be called user data. So we will have user data dot name and user data dot ID. Same here. Which means though we need to change which data we send to the game. That means here. No, where was it? Yes, add to body change. We send the user ID and the username. we can just make an object right here on the go, and we say name user ID, user ID. And this will be sent to the data to send to the game. So in the game, we will know the name and ID. And from the ID, we get the character, and we reroll the body of the character. This should work. Should. Please work. So I can go rest. Okay. We run it. Now, let's... Wait, no, the game needs to rerun. To reopen. Why? Okay. Did not trigger that the game was closed. Stop, relaunch. Okay. So, the last check. Oh, come on! Ah, yes, I forgot. We also need to check that the game is working again now. Huh. User data. Declared. Well, you know what else is declared? Your face! Ah, okay, okay. I messed up here. User object. User object. Okay, okay. That was the issue. Easy. We are not even sure it works as before. Let's see. Okay, this is spawning the redeem. It's fine. What is not fine is nobody spawn. Oh wait, I need to type. Okay, Twitch did not define. I was expecting some mistakes. I was hoping it would be better though. 2007. Okay, Twitch. My bad here. Username and ID. Okay. Well, that's mostly a typo. That's nice. Okay. Dim spawns now. Did I spawn? Yes, I am. Okay, okay. So it works. Just to be sure, let's go to Anna. I said let's go to Anna. This thing is for later. Okay. This thing for later. Anna. Something is wrong with Anna. For now, let's go with the body roll. Let's see. Here, we get a redeem, which matches. Just to be sure, in the game, we also open this thing. So we can stop if something happens. And now we send it to the game. Now the game will receive the thing. That's awesome. Which means we get the user object and we call reroll user object. So it should work. Let's see. It is. No, why do we have two Waldorfs? Okay, this is not what I was expecting. We have two Waldorfs. Huh. Huh. Interesting. We've also the pattern movement to fix, since we messed up on the identification. Huh. So for the movement pattern, what did I do here? We don't need this thing anymore. Okay, okay. Is the redeem gone? Okay, okay, let's stop. At least the body roll works. Kinda. Why does it create a new one though? I'm very confused. If there is no ID, it will register a new username. That's basic logic, really. Right? I really want to do it next time, to be fair. But I will forget everything, right? Let's just fix this thing. Or not. No, you know what? I don't care. Let's do it next time. We need to remember, though, what we need to do. I will note it down after stream. I will stop here. I think we'll do max 2 hours on developing here. Next time we bug fix and whatever we want to do. Okay. So can we raid someone here? We have a Mutation Ivory playing Terraria. We can go make a surprise. Okay. Thanks a lot for coming by. I really appreciated it. Tomorrow we play another game for Critipedia. And well, next week we try to fix this thing and hopefully get into battle or whatever we need to do. There's a lot of stuff to do, to be fair, but as I said, more content. Thanks a lot for coming by, and we see ya whenever happens.